Alright guys, so today I am going to be doing a rather nice skirmish will only be out for a limited time called Hover Airlines, and in this you have 5 hovers, obviously, 5 different types. One is plasma, there are a lot of different types, and so right now we are in a mode, I think, Beacon Rush, and this is a certain type of hover. As you can see, I'm able to shotgun him quite well, so picking him off, and you don't want to go into that edge over there, because that is extremely bad for you. It will instantly kill you. Now, what I'm going to be doing is simply showing you this is not what a normal hover would be doing. A normal hover would not be able to jump and then jump again and then simply do all that stuff. It would not be able to simply glide through the air like this. A hover is much different. In fact, this is more like a raven in the fact that it is called Hover Airlines. Alright, so we have triple... That guy simply fell into the void down there. This map is deadly in the fact that it does have a void and you will die if you go into that void. Now we win this battle, I'm pretty sure, but we do have but there is a small outcropping on which the remaining robots did hide. On one of these battles, the small outcropping, that, yeah, you see that? That out there, he's gonna land on a board. And on that board, there is space for you to stay. A hover, in this factor, will be able to move quickly and deal a lot of damage. But it's more about group effort, because Skirmish is my favorite game mode. In fact, that you get to try out robots that you've never tried before, and there are some things that are just completely unique about this. In sense that, the hover, and there is another one with the trebuchet. I don't know why I did that. I should have just got as much damage down as I could, but, yeah, I did. Now, tell me if you want to see more skirmish videos of mine. I was just explaining, this is my favorite game mode because you are able to go to other places. Well, not other places, but you are able to compete with other teammates, and knowing that everybody has the exact same robot. Yeah, you see, they're all hanging around at the outcropping. The Mullet one is one of my favorites, in fact, that it has a longer range than a Scourge, and you can deal more damage than a Scourge if you simply... Yeah, I landed on that board right there. So I'm not sure what would happen if you did all that stuff. Oh, almost fell into the void right there. Nah, that was somebody else's kid. That guy with the Scourges is trying to run. Yeah. And you can see those 2 robots right there. Victory. Our team won by beacon control. Those 2 robots back there wouldn't have stood a chance against our great force. And so now I'm going to be collecting up all the rewards, checking out my thing. I was second. And I'm going to be doing this for just a couple more battles. So, yeah, here we have King of the Hill on the map Rome. Rome is, I'm pretty sure, the newest map, unless they've come up with an update earlier than this. King of the Hill. You have to get inside of the Colosseum, and this one is action-packed, because there's so many outside space. It'd be really good if you simply had shotguns or a missile, like this guy does. See, I'm just going right next to him. And it's actually a little hard to hit people with the mullet and with the missiles, because they have a hit within 300. You have to hit somebody within 300 meters, and unless you surprise attack them, you have to fly after them in order to. And you can switch direction. It just takes a little of your altitude off. If you go in one direction, I'm getting a little over. Yeah, you see? That guy just pounded me. And now I'm forced to retreat. At half health. You really gotta be careful with these robots, because it can get kind of tempting to sort of simply run over the line. This guy's gonna try and get me. He's gonna try to, I don't think he's going to succeed. Nope. He died. But this guy is. Oh, yeah. Next, I'm going to be going to my shotgun one, and I'm going to try and get into the zone, because it keeps people on their feet. Like, I tried to get him with the shotguns. Yeah, as you can see, I'll be able to get both of these guys. Because of my shotguns. And I've barely taken any damage at all. Next, I'm gonna be jumping towards this guy and shotgunning him. Shotgunning both of them, actually. Yeah. Even though the missiles are coming towards me, now I'm gonna be flying away in a desperate attempt to escape, but they're gonna get me with the missiles. Next, I'm going on to my Scourge and Spark robot. It is a plasma robot, but none of our robots have this. This guy's gonna try and shotgun me. He's going to fail, but he did deal quite a bit of damage, and I was being helped by another teammate. Oh, yeah. Okay, one of our other teammates just shredded that guy. Gonna have to wait for my Scourges to reload. It's a little hard. Oh, I got my kill. Oh, brilliant. I think I'll be able to get this kill. No. Nope. Alright, so... Oh. The Scourge against Scourge. I'm not gonna be able to win this. Wait a second. Oh, he just won. I had just a little bit more health than he did. Now, I find that the Plasma Raven is kind of hard because you have to keep track of your plasmas, your Terrans, because they give you the most damage. So if your plasmas are almost out, yeah, do that. If your plasmas are almost out, then you want to fire them and reload them. But in another update, there will be a tab where we can simply reload. As you can see, I'm going in on this guy just to kill him so that he can't hide behind it. It's worth a little bit of my health for our King of the Hill beacon back. Now I'm gonna jump into action once again. Ooh, double kill. That's a really good one. And now I'm gonna be pounding this guy. See how I don't try to go any closer to that guy because of the other hover that is right there and shotgunned me. Anyways, the last one, my missile weapon, is actually a little easier to use than I thought it would be. I thought it would be like extremely hard, but really, you see with this guy, I fire in front of him. I'm not able to deal any damage, but you can see I forced him away. Now, I'm waiting in the middle for somebody to come around the corner as like a missile guy, because they won't be able to get above the Coliseum surface. I just wasted a little bit of my weapons. It's worth a little bit of wasting. But I find that this robot isn't much of my type. As you can see, I get on top of this, and then I move, and I'm gonna duck behind this building for cover, but I see that there's this other guy. So I fire at him. He's down. I'm at 20,000 health, and they're closing in on me. So, I think I jump. Oh yeah, I jump, and I try and deal as much damage to him as I can. And we lose this battle because they killed all of our other robots, and I didn't realize that in time. And that I was the only robot of us left. And there's 3 minutes and 15 seconds left on that. I did over twice as much damage. I'm looking at this is mine. I didn't get number 1 because I'm King of the Hill. Only the beacon points matter, but I did twice as much damage as anybody else on the field. Compared to first place, at least. I'm deciding. Missile weapon. King of the Hill, we already know it's gonna be in the middle. So that's where we're all going. That guy with the mullet does not last long. Let me force this other guy back. Oh, he kills the other dude. Uh-oh, this is my time. Oh, they had already captured that beacon. Oh no. They got on top. They captured it in secrecy. See, now I have them down to just as little health as I am. So... now he's gonna jump on me. And I'm not gonna be able to defend myself. With only one hunter? No. He's got me from behind. So, now I am looking about, I'm fighting, trying to do my best to, beat down all of those robots. And with my shotgunner in the middle, I think that's gonna be pretty good. Pretty easy to do. I don't know what kind of robot that guy was. I didn't want to find out. But I am gonna shotgun him right now. And kill. Okay, so now I'm in the works. And here we go. I'm going in on this guy. He's trying to fly away. Alright, so you see, I was able to deal a lot more damage than what I was actually worth. A lot more damage. Alright, so now I am injured. And that guy with the stuff over there, he's protecting himself from my attacks by going like that. I don't realize. Alright, I do realize, but he's going to try and get me. I try to escape, but I'm not able to because of the ceiling. Drat, that ceiling. Don't find it really good. I use the Malot one just so that I can distract, you know, keep them from going all over that place and whatevs. Destroyed. So I got the kill. And now we're sort of all going over to this beacon. We're gonna land on it, we're gonna go land in it, we're going to fly into it, and everybody is going to go towards that beacon because that is the only thing that matters. At all. Like, at all. We are all inside of it. And every single time one of us dies, another one of us gets inside of that beacon. And so we hold it fast for a little while, and now they're just starting to drain the HP out of it. There's the shotgun one. See, now I have to reload, and this is one of those bad things about having to reload, is that you barely deal any kind of damage. And now we're all we're simply doing is trying to conquer the enemy team before it's too late, before the time runs out. This map has quite a lot of twists and turns, so shotguns are pretty important. As you can see, I'm jumping, I'm evading him, but he gets the edge on me and somebody else has to get the kill for me. Because my Terrans had to reload. That's the really bad thing about Terrans, is that they have to reload at the worst moment. Now I'm at really weak health, so I just have to try and deal lots of damage to anybody that's really close to me. Anyways, so now it's looking like we're going to lose. It's looking very bad. We don't have a lot of time left. One of our guys is targeting one of them with their spark. One of them isn't even in the game. So it's really coming down to the fact that we aren't doing a lot. We might actually win this. You know, we might actually win this, but I don't think we're gonna be able to get there in time. No, it doesn't look like it. Their beacon's filling on up. And we have lost by beacon control. I think we might have won that if they just went for the beacon. They both just went for the beacon, destroyed any robots around it like they were doing. And simply all of that. But look at that. That is really good on my behalf. Even though I only placed third, I did more damage than any of the other ones did. So now I'll collect my research points. I'll do a couple of other things. I'll search through the tasks and tabs. And yeah. So I don't really have anything that I want to buy in this shop. I'm searching through it for a second time. Yeah, my gold. Anyways, I hope you all have an excellent day. I will just be collecting a whole bunch of molecules. Excuse my bad pronunciation. I cannot even English, and I'll be buying the molecule, Scourge, and HA components. There I have it. One Scourge, my first Scourge. I will be saving up for another one, and I will also be saving up for a hover. Anyways, that's basically all that I have for today. I will now go into my Griffin slot. I will be clicking on one of the Tumuluses, and I will be upgrading the Scourge. So I hope I can see you all next time. So have a good day, and I will see you on the battlefield.